The battlefield of Kurukshetra was no longer just a battlefield. For Arjuna, it had become something else entirely, a threshold. He stood on the chariot, Gandiva resting against his side, eyes fixed on Krishna. After hearing about divine and demoniac natures, something deep within him had begun to crumble, not in fear, but in surrender. Yet one question still burned in his heart. Krishna, Arjuna said quietly, his voice steady but heavy with wonder. You have spoken of devotion, of sacrifice, of worship. But who truly receives all these offerings? Who stands behind every prayer, every ritual, every act of faith? Krishna turned toward him. And in that moment, Arjuna felt as if the entire universe had turned with him. Listen carefully, Arjuna, Krishna said, his voice calm yet vast, as if it echoed from everywhere at once. I, Krishna said, am the ritual. I am the sacrifice. I am the offering. I am the fire, and I am the one who receives the fire. Arjuna's breath caught. You mean, he whispered, there is no separation? Krishna's eyes were deep, infinite. There never was. And just like that, the boundaries Arjuna had lived with all his life, between sacred and ordinary, divine and human, ritual and daily action, began to break apart.
Krishna continued, his words flowing like a river that carried entire worlds within it. Men believe, he said, that worship happens only in temples, only through sacred chants, only through rituals performed at certain times. Arjuna nodded slowly. But I tell you, Krishna said, I am the mantra that is chanted, the ghee that is poured, the fire that carries it upward. Arjuna felt a strange heat rise in his chest. So every act of worship, he asked, reaches you, even if the worshipper does not know it? Yes, Krishna replied, because I am the very essence of worship. Krishna gestured toward the battlefield. When a warrior fights with righteousness, I am there. When a farmer sows with honesty, I am there. When a mother feeds her child with love, I am there. Arjuna's eyes filled with tears. All this time, he murmured, God was distant, hidden in heaven. Krishna smiled gently. I am closer than your breath, he said, closer than your thoughts. The world Arjuna had known felt suddenly small, narrow, incomplete. So the sacred, Arjuna said slowly, is not separate from life? No, Krishna said, life itself is sacred.
Krishna's voice grew deeper, resonating with a strange authority that felt older than creation itself. Arjuna, he said, I am the father of this universe, and the mother, and the sustainer. Arjuna felt his knees weaken. You are saying the universe is born from you? Yes, Krishna replied, and nourished by me. Krishna lifted his hand, palm open to the sky. I am the object of knowledge, he said, and I am knowledge itself. I am the sacred syllable, the eternal sound that holds creation together. The air vibrated. Arjuna felt it, not with his ears, but with his soul. I am the goal of all spiritual paths, Krishna continued. Those who seek truth, seek me, whether they know it or not. Arjuna felt overwhelmed. So even those who follow different paths, different names, different forms. Krishna nodded. They all walk toward the same summit, he said, but through different slopes. Arjuna remembered sages, monks, seekers from distant lands. All this diversity, Krishna said, exists within my unity. The battlefield dissolved further. It no longer felt like a place of death. It felt like a living expression of the divine.
Krishna's gaze became intense. "Understand this too," he said. "I am immortality and I am death." Arjuna froze. "Death?" he repeated. "Yes," Krishna said softly. "I am the end of all that begins." Arjuna felt fear rise and then dissolve. "And I am the beginning of all that ends," Krishna continued. "Nothing exists outside me." The words shook Arjuna to his core. "So life and death," he said slowly, "are not enemies?" Krishna shook his head. "They are movements within me," he said, "like day and night." Krishna looked toward the sun, now climbing higher. "I am the heat of the sun," he said. "I am the light of the moon. I am the rain that nourishes life." Arjuna remembered long nights, harsh summers, gentle rains. All of it, he realized, was him. "I support all beings," Krishna said, "yet I remain independent. I sustain without being sustained." The paradox no longer confused Arjuna. It humbled him.
Krishna's voice softened again. "Arjuna, when you understand this universal form, devotion changes." Arjuna listened, completely present. "You no longer offer flowers alone," Krishna said. "You offer your actions. You offer your breath. You offer your very existence." Arjuna felt his heart open. "So every action," he said, "can become worship?" "Yes," Krishna replied, "when done with awareness." Krishna looked directly into Arjuna's eyes. "I am present in every ritual, but also in every ordinary moment." Arjuna thought of walking, eating, speaking, fighting. "Then there is no moment," he said, "where you are absent?" Krishna smiled. "None." The realization was overwhelming. The universe was no longer something Arjuna lived inside. The universe was something he lived as. "Those who see me this way," Krishna said, "are never lost. They move through the world without confusion." Arjuna felt a profound peace settle within him.
The conches began to blow again. The war was calling, but Arjuna no longer felt torn. He looked at the battlefield, at friends and enemies, at dust and sky, at life and death, and for the first time, he saw only one presence. "Krishna," Arjuna said, voice filled with quiet awe. "You are not merely guiding this chariot, you are guiding the universe." Krishna nodded. "When you see me everywhere," he said, "you see rightly." Arjuna lifted Gandiva, but there was no hatred in his heart, no fear, no confusion, only clarity. As the chariot moved forward and the first arrows flew, Arjuna acted, not as an isolated warrior, but as a part of the infinite, and Krishna remained as he always was. The sacrifice, the worship, the offering, the father, the mother, the beginning, the end, the one who is all. The war began. But in Arjuna's heart, the universe had already revealed its true form.